Hey, Melissa. Long time no see. It's Yvonne, former mom friend from before. Don't pretend you don't have my number saved. Wait, Yvonne? Yes, the one and only. Oh, you actually replied. So you never blocked me? Pretty bold move for someone who was always such a pushover. Then again, maybe you just missed me. Whatever. You're the kind of person who's more dangerous when I can't keep tabs on you. So a few people actually advised me not to block you for that reason. Excuse me? So no, I haven't blocked you, but that's not forgiveness of what you've done. Don't get those two things confused. My. You've really grown a backbone in these 5 years, haven't you? Or is it just easier to be tough over text? I get it. Think whatever you like. 5 years and you've really mastered the unbothered thing, huh? Good for you, really. So what do you want? I'll listen to you, so just summarize it briefly. Wow, someone's so snippy. All I did was say hello and you're already on the defensive. Unlike you, who just steals from people, I actually have a life and I'm busy. So what is it? Or is this just you teasing me because you're bored? It is definitely not that. Though once I tell you what I have to say, that little confident act of yours is going to crumble real fast. Huh? So go ahead. You know, I've been debating whether to reach out for a while now. Like, would it be too mean? Would I feel bad? And then I thought, no, I really wouldn't. Could you please just get to the point? Fine, no small talk then. So, I kind of stole your husband again. I'm sorry, what? Stole my husband? Yep. After you sued me for damages 5 years ago, I had to scrape by for ages. I literally had to move in with a friend for almost a year because of you. Do you have any idea what it's like to have to give up your apartment and move back in with a roommate at my age? Do you know how humiliating that was for me? All because some woman couldn't just let her marriage go gracefully. You mean the marriage you destroyed? I mean the marriage that was clearly already falling apart, which I simply accelerated. That's a remarkable way to describe what you did. The point is, you made my life very difficult for a long time, so consider this my little revenge. So, how is it? Still feeling confident now? I'm confused. What do you mean by my husband? I'm single now. Oh, please. Like I'm going to fall for that. I'm literally in a relationship with your husband right now. Okay, I see. Well, I genuinely think there's been a mix-up, so I really suggest you double-check who this man actually is. What are you talking about? I know exactly who he is. I figured it out a long time ago. I did my research. I'm not stupid. I'm not suggesting you're stupid. I'm suggesting you might have made a mistake. I went in with my eyes wide open, sweetie. There's no mix-up here. What exactly do you think you've got figured out? That the man I'm seeing is your husband. Obviously. Oh, stop it with the deflecting. I know. It's useless trying to fool me. Speaking of which, did you and Todd finally break up? Todd. My ex-husband. You haven't forgotten his name, have you? Oh, yeah, I remember him. Honestly, looking back, not that impressive. I think I was more in love with the idea of taking him than I was with him. The second I heard he'd finalized the divorce with you, I lost interest and dropped him immediately. What? Are you serious? You broke up with him that quickly? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just that desirable, you know. I haven't been without a man for a single day since your divorce 5 years ago. Honestly, I should thank you. The whole drama kind of launched my dating life into overdrive. Well, I'm so glad my suffering was useful to you. It's just that none of them have ever really been the one, you know? Good for you, I guess. To be honest, dating a bunch of losers gets exhausting. Honestly, it's been a journey. I genuinely did not need this information. The point is, I have very high standards, and they've been very hard to meet. None of them are worth keeping around. But this time is totally different. He's gorgeous, he's loaded with money, and that chemistry is just chef's kiss. We literally never run out of things to talk about. It's like we've known each other forever. I genuinely think he's my soulmate. And before you say anything, Yes, I know, I've said that before, but this time, I mean it. I wasn't going to say anything. You were thinking it though, which is why I have some news. I am pregnant with your husband's baby. Aren't you going to say anything? I am processing. Oh, you're devastated, aren't you? I can tell. So what, you're going to demand another divorce from me? I mean, but I'd have to be married to someone first. So you're saying you don't want a divorce because you're clinging to him? I'm saying I'm single, so there's no divorce to demand in the first place. The situation is completely different from last time. Hey, I really don't have the time to play along with your delusions, okay? I'm literally in the middle of work right now. What does a stay-at-home wife even have to be busy about? Is work deciding what to have for dinner? I'm saying I'm not a stay-at-home wife, so goodbye. Hey, wait! I'm not done with you! Melissa, at this time of day, you can't use the whole I'm working excuse to ghost me again. I sent you 3 texts last night, by the way. You ignored all of them. So, did you think about what I said? Oh, so it's you again. Just hear me out, okay? You're expecting this to play out the same as 5 years ago, aren't you? With the I took your husband, now sign the divorce papers? Actually, no divorce necessary this time. I'm being really generous here if you think about it. What? I mean, 2 divorces would be rough on you, right? And honestly, you looked terrible the last time you went through one. All that crying. So I'm letting you keep the marriage, technically. But I still do want to move into that gorgeous house of his, so I've decided to let you stay there as the live-in housekeeper. Huh? The housekeeper? What are you up to now? Well, you're living this cushy stay-at-home life, right? You're already basically doing the cooking and cleaning anyway, I assume. So honestly, nothing would really change for you. It's practically a promotion. As I said yesterday, I'm not. If you got divorced, you'd be completely lost without his money, wouldn't you? I've seen how these things go. You have no income, no savings of your own. I am single. I can't get divorced from someone I'm not married to, and I have a job. Plus, from my end, a divorce would just mean more alimony for me to pay. And honestly, so much paperwork and trouble to go through that pain again. I've been through enough legal drama to last a lifetime. Do you know what it's like paying a damages settlement out of pocket? It was brutal. All because you couldn't just accept the situation gracefully. You destroyed my marriage. I sued you. That's not drama, that's consequences. Oh, you are so uptight about that still. It was 5 years ago. Just let it go. You literally just told me you're doing this as revenge for the lawsuit. Well, okay, that's fair. But still. Anyway, I'm doing you a favor by letting you stay as the, official wife/housekeeper. Try not to test me, though, or it'll be divorce papers fast. Good grief. I don't even know where to begin with this. Oh, still not getting it? Here, I'll make it very simple for you. If you don't want a divorce, just serve us. Absolutely not. It's not really a question, though. I'm not asking, I'm telling you how this is going to go. Basically, keep the house running so I don't have to deal with any of that stuff. And you think I'm going to agree to this? Well, I think you don't have many options. So anyway, I'm moving in at the start of next month. Clear out your room for me and the baby. You can maybe, make yourself a little bed in the kitchen. Very on brand for a housekeeper. Oh, and I'll need you to have the whole place deep cleaned before I arrive. I'm pregnant, so I have very specific needs. I'll send you a list. Oh, this is just hilarious. Hilarious. Yvonne, I genuinely have no idea what is happening right now. Huh? What's not to understand? I laid it out very clearly. You laid out a fantasy, a detailed, specific, completely wrong fantasy. I don't know how you found out about whoever my current husband is, but I've told you, I am single. Ever since you stole my ex-husband, I have been raising my child alone, working full-time and parenting, currently doing everything all by myself. I have absolutely no idea what cushy stay-at-home life you're talking about. Oh my God, you are so stubborn. You were sobbing your eyes out when I took Todd from you. Now suddenly you're all tough? 5 years and you've really changed your tune. When it comes to protecting my child, yes, I can be as tough as I need to be. People tend to do that when they're forced to stand on their own 2 feet. Your child, right. Don't make it into a whole mom thing. The bottom line is rich husband, nice house, comfortable life. And that's what this all adds up to. This is what happens when you marry a rich man and get too comfortable. Noted, must avoid this. We're not even having the same conversation anymore. Okay, but like, lying through your teeth just to hold on to your comfortable life? That's honestly kind of hilarious. Though for the baby's sake, let's keep the comedy to a minimum, okay? Good grief. Oh, at last. I think I finally found real love. There's a bit of an age gap between me and Kenny, sure, but he's still the one. Kenny? It's Kenneth. Kenny is what I call him anyway. We're so in love that we have cute little nicknames for each other. Kenny and Yvonne. It's very us. So Kenneth is Kenny, huh? I see. He really is something special, you know? Successful, charming, so attentive. I know our relationship hasn't been long, but when you know, right? And the pregnancy kind of sealed the deal for both of us. Right. Anyway, starting next month, you're my housekeeper, so get ready for it. From now on, you're going to work for me like a slave girl. Mom, do you have a second?
Of course. What's going on?
I'll cut to the chase. That man has been cheating on you.
What?
The woman he's been seeing just texted me. I'm screenshotting the whole conversation and sending it to you now. It's a long thread, and it won't make sense unless you read all the way through. But just read it, and we'll talk after, okay?
So, this cheating woman, Yvonne.
Yeah, she's the one who broke up my marriage. She's the reason my child grew up without her dad.
I see. So that's who she is. I always wondered about her from what you told me back then. She sounds like someone who only sees what she wants to see.
Yes, that's right.
And that woman is at it again. And yet, I have to say, this conversation she had with you is something else.
I know. It's like she's operating on a completely different frequency. I kept having to remind myself to stay calm and not give anything away.
You did well under this situation.
So what are you thinking?
I think I need to step in here personally.
I appreciate if you please do. Honestly, her demanding a divorce from me makes no sense. I'm barely even part of this equation. And honestly, Mom, this is actually perfect timing for you, isn't it?
It really is. What's that phrase? Like a moth flying straight into the flame? That feels about right.
Maybe something like that.
All right. Let me get things in order on my end.
I'll keep stalling her on my end in the meantime. If you need me there in person for the big moment, just say the word. I can make the trip back.
Yes, please come. I'd like you here for this.
Melissa! Just so you know, I'm moving in tomorrow. Hello? I know you're reading this. Don't make me come over there unannounced. You got my room already, right? I was thinking the master bedroom, actually. Should be the biggest one, right? Looking forward to it, housekeeper.
Yvonne, my name is Margaret. I'm Melissa's mother. I hope you don't mind me responding from her phone.
What? You're Melissa's mom?
That's right.
Why? An adult woman running to her mommy. This is embarrassing, honestly. I guess some things never change. Still a pushover. At least she'll be easy to boss around as a housekeeper.
Hate to interrupt your one-woman party here, but...
What is it?
To put it plainly, Keith is actually my husband.
I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about? I was told Melissa grew up in a single-parent home.
I remarried 3 years ago, and the man I remarried is Kenneth.
Excuse me? Oh, I get it. This is Melissa pretending to be her mom, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. So you're really going this far to get in the way of our romantic life between me and Kenny? Impersonating your own mother? Really? I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you, Melissa. Just a sore loser. Really pathetic.
Operating on a completely different frequency was actually quite an accurate description.
Huh? What does that mean?
Let me be concise. I had Kenneth sign the divorce papers and escorted him out of the house. I then filed them at City Hall earlier today.
What?
I'd suspected Kenneth's cheating for a while, but I could never quite catch him in the act. And then his own affair partner walked right up and handed me everything I needed. Honestly, perfect timing. So, thank you. I've been wanting out of this marriage for months.
Huh? Wait, what? Hold on. Didn't you not want to get divorced twice? A stay-at-home wife with no income will be out on the street. That's why I was generously keeping you on as a housekeeper. And why the heck is Kenny getting kicked out of his own house?
That house is in my name.
What?
It's the home Melissa grew up in, and where I was born, which I now own. So naturally, when Kenneth and I divorce, he's the one who leaves. Surely, even without your critical thinking skills firing on all cylinders, you can follow that logic?
But he told me it was his house.
Yes, he told a lot of people a lot of things, it seems.
Wait, hold on. Are you seriously actually her mother?
Yes, as I've been saying from the start.
But, Melissa's mom runs some big beauty company that she inherited from her father. I remember hearing that years ago.
Oh, so you knew about that.
But Kenny never mentioned any of this, and the house is in that mother's name? Oh, that doesn't add up, because I saw it with my own eyes, Melissa coming out of that house, and Kenny coming out of that house. They're living together. They have to be married. I was just certain of it.
And when was this exactly?
About 6 months ago?
Oh, that would explain it. Melissa was back in the country for a 2-week visit around that time. She brought her child along.
Back in the country?
And you haven't seen her there since then?
No, but...
Well, that makes sense. She's been living overseas since then, because I've put her in charge of our company's international division. She runs the whole operation from abroad, with her child by her side.
What? She's not a stay-at-home wife? And she runs an international division?
She's been doing it for several years now. She built the overseas client base almost entirely from scratch. And yes, she's rather good at her job. Takes after her grandfather. If you don't believe me, look up our company's website. You'll find Melissa listed as head of international operations with a photo of her and everything. And for the record, she's here with me right now. She flew in for the first time in 6 months. We've been reading this conversation together, and I've been the one responding as myself.
Is this real?
Believe it or not, but the facts don't change. The Kenny you were so sure you'd stolen from Melissa was actually the man that her mother remarried. So I will be pursuing damages from both you and Kenneth.
What? Damages? For what? I didn't steal anything from you.
I suppose you and Kenneth have quite a few things to discuss. Expect to hear from my attorney shortly.
Oh, come on! Fine, I'll just have Kenny cover my share of the damages. He's loaded. It won't even be a dent for him. Money is not a problem at all. Send whatever lawyers you want. See if I care.
Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. Kenneth is currently unemployed.
What?
Up until last month, he was on my company's payroll. However, after the affair came to light, I had a full investigation done. Turns out he'd been sneaking off to meet you on company time, and had been falsifying expense reports to cover it. So he was terminated for cause, effective immediately.
No way. I feel sick. Everything I thought was real, it was all built on lies?
Well, that does appear to be the case.
How could he do that to me?
I've been asking myself a similar question for quite some time now, so I'm afraid he'll have to work out paying that settlement entirely on his own. Best of luck to you both.
Wait, hold on. You're just going to walk away like that? I'm pregnant. I have Kenny's baby on the way. You can't do this to me. I need money now more than ever. I quit my job because I thought I was about to have a wealthy life with a housekeeper at my house. I have been planning this for months. I told my friends I was upgrading my life. I posted about it on Instagram, for crying out loud. Do you know how humiliating it's going to be to walk that back? What am I supposed to do now?
Oh, right. One last thing.
What? There's more to this? Haven't you said enough?
Almost. Kenneth told me he was going back to his parents. He's lost all faith in you, apparently.
Why?
Kenneth is medically unable to father children. So when he found out about your pregnancy, well, he put two and two together.
What? He never told me that. He was making plans with me, baby names. He had opinions about strollers.
Perhaps he was hoping his condition had changed, or perhaps he was stringing you along. Either way, once he heard the news, he knew.
But I assumed it was his. It had to be his.
The math doesn't work, Yvonne. So the question is, if it's not Kenneth's baby, then whose is it?
Hold on. No way. Oh, this can't be real. I need to call Kenny. I need to talk to him directly and get this sorted out. If it's not Kenny's, then who? There might have been. I can't believe this.
Well, I believe I've said everything I needed to say. Do sit tight for the attorney. Take care.
No, there's no way I'm the one who got this wrong. I planned everything so carefully. This can't be happening to me. I think it finally got through to her. Probably. What was made clear was that the father of Yvonne's baby was never determined. Having already been cut off from her family years before, Yvonne reached out to her parents in desperation, only to have the baby taken in by a childless relative through adoption. Yvonne also has 2 elementary school-age children from a previous relationship whose father was awarded full custody. They want nothing to do with her, and she is not permitted any contact with them. Having lost everything, Yvonne now finds herself in debt, paying damages to my mother and child support for her 2 older kids. She works constantly with no days off, just to keep her head above water.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.